Hello, dear Libra. Welcome to your July 2019 tarot card reading. I'm super excited to be here with you all this evening so that we may derive the messages that are meant for you this month, okay? If you don't know already, my name is Shamika. I am a twin flame, and that is a major reason why I am here with you this evening. I also have a website. It is www.twinflamelovejourney.com. It is still under construction. I have not officially launched it. But if you are interested in reading any of my articles and quotes and thoughts, feel free to follow me on Facebook at Twin Flame Love Journey. Okay? With that being said, if you haven't subscribed already, please be sure to like, subscribe, share so that you stay abreast on your readings as they come out. I will also be introducing a pick a card read this month. It did not manifest last month. Unexpected things came up, but we are ready to get that launched this month as soon as I finish rolling out these July readings, okay? So without further ado, let's get started, dear Libra. Dear Spirit, what is the present energies for my dear Libras? Moving into July 2019, please show me the present energies for Libra. Moving into July 2019, please show me, dear Spirit. And I have the Four of Fire, participation, mind, body, and soul, huh, Libra? All right. Dear Spirit, please show me the energies for my dear Divine Masculine Libras. Moving into July 2019, please show me, dear Spirit. And dear Libra, please keep in mind the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine energies can be the Libra Divine Masculine or the Libra Divine Feminine. It can also be the counterparts or the partners, the business partners, the lovers of my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. All right? It serves dual purpose. All right? Dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energies for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Excuse me. Please show me the energies for my dear Divine Masculine Libras here in July, dear Spirit. Please show me the evolving energy for Libra, Divine Masculines here in July. Oh. Too many cards. Too many cards. Dear Spirit, please show me the energy for my Divine Masculines here in July. Wow. And I have the Knight of Fire. Somebody's taking action, huh? Intensity. All right. Dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energy for my dear Divine Feminine Libras here in July. Please show me the evolving energies for my dear Divine Feminine Libras here in July. Page of Fire, playfulness, messages, communication, passion and movement, participating mind, body, and soul. What's going on with you, dear Libra, this month? Let's keep it moving. Let's pull the three evolving energies. The evolving energies are your headliners, dear Libra. These are energies you may want to pay attention to as you navigate your course this month on your journey, okay? Dear Spirit, please show me the first evolving energy for my dear Libras here in July. Please show me the evolving energies for my dear, beautiful Libras. And I have the Nine of Clouds, Sorrow. But then I pulled this one too, and I think it was for a reason, so we'll let this be a guiding light. This is the King of Fire, all this fire, so much passion. But then we have the Nine of Clouds, Sorrow, okay? All right, let's pull the next evolving energy for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Libras here in July. Please show me, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras. Two of Clouds, Schizophrenia. So we have swords coming up as evolving energies. Passionate intellect. All right, dear Spirit, what is the next evolving energy for my dear Libras here in July? Please show me the next evolving energy for my dear lovely, 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 lovely Libras. Wow. Queen of Fire, sharing. Okay, I'm going to tell you this from the beginning, dear Libra, okay? because I feel this intently. There's definitely some strong twin flame energy showing up in your reading, dear Libra. Okay? The creator, the king of fire, and the queen of fire sharing. Two twin energies, two passionate energies. As you can see here, the king of fire, the creator, is creating from the very depths of his soul, okay? And the queen of fire is sharing in all of her passion, all right? Doing so with a smile, the life of the party, okay? But we're gonna start from the beginning, okay? I got excited. What I'm noticing for you right away is that we definitely have a lot of passionate energy going on, a lot of activity, a lot of action happening for you this month, dear Libra, okay? But moving into the month, I pulled the Four of Fire, which is participation. This is about participating, mind, body, and soul in something. This is the card of celebration, okay? Being able to let your hair down, all right? Getting past that stage of working for something to that place of sitting back and enjoying life in some area, in some aspect. This can also indicate a small victory in which you're able to participate within a relationship, able to participate within your career, all right, within your other relationships within your life. Nonetheless, we're going to get some clarity on this participation, dear Spirit. What is the Four of Fire about this participating mind, body, and soul for my dear Libras moving into the month of July 2019? Please show me, dear Spirit, what is this Four of Fire energy about for my dear Libra? This sense of celebration. You know, this could be, some of my dear Libras could be participating in a wedding, or could be their bride, you know. Some of my dear Libras could have reconciled and are really enjoying time with the love of their life, okay? Some of my dear Libras could be just loving themselves enough to be able to, actually, if they've been in a place, if some of my Libras have been in a place of, you know, isolation, it seems like you have taken off that hood, putting down that lantern, that hermit lantern, and decided to get out and participate in something, dear Libra. And you know what? It was based on a decision. Okay, a yes-no decision is coming to the forefront here. This yes-no decision was either made by somebody as it pertains to you, or it was made by you, okay? Nonetheless, this is the Pendulum Tarot, okay? This card speaks of clear guidance in making a decision. Somehow, in making this decision, the truth was evident, okay? The truth was evident. A decision was made. This is not thinking about something. This isn't a dilemma. A decision was made in your favor, and as a result, you're able to participate fully in life, mind, body, and soul. But let's harness some more insight on this Two of Swords energy. Dear Spirit, please show me what this Two of Swords energy is about for my dear Libras here in July. What is this about, this Two of Swords energy for my dear Libras? What is this about, dear Spirit? Wow. You cannot make this stuff up at all. I know you've heard a lot of tarot readers probably saying this if you watch these videos. Four of Wands, four. You have hit a certain place of stability in your life, dear Libra. Okay? There's some type of aspect that has stabilized, whether it was officially committing to something, committing to a relationship, committing to a business partnership. You committed to something because the truth was evident. This reminds me of the energy of, you know what? I love you. You love me. Let's make it official. Let's take action. Let's move into that place of stability together. We want each other. It's evident what we need to do. There's no question marks about it. We worked hard. We're at this place of celebration. We are at this juncture, this crossroads where we can just relish in our passion. That we can just relish. We waited for those ships to come in. The storms are behind us moving into July, okay? Even if the storm still exists out in the distance, the seas are calm where I am. The seas are calm within my soul. And I want to participate passionately. I want to celebrate passionately. I want to get married. I want to enjoy life. I want to get engaged. I want to take action because it's not really about emotional expression. It's about passionate expression from the heart with all of this fire just rolling through your reading, dear Libra. So let's learn more about what this is about. Let's move on. Okay, so moving into July, you guys are participating. It's not a physical manifestation because we don't have a lot of pentacles. It's something that you feel within your soul, dear Libra, okay? The Divine Masculine has the Knight of Fire energy. As you can see, this is the card of intensity. This is about a passionate force moving in towards the Divine Masculine, okay? Or this could be a force within himself, okay? He knows what he wants. Some of my dear Divine Masculine Libras know what they are wanting and they're going for it, okay? There's no more postponement. There's no more, like, I'm going for what I want. This can also indicate an instant attraction to something. Some powerful force that comes in that brings this passion that is so intense, all right? This guy, he likes to come in. He likes to have a good time. He's very passionate about what he does. He knows how to charm the ladies. He knows how to have a good time, okay? And it's intense. So he's doing it from his heart, all right? Even more than that, he's doing it from his soul. He's very passionate. He's very intent on something. But let's clarify this intensity card for my dear Divine Masculine Libras here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Knight of Fire energy. What is this powerful force? This could also be a communication, a passionate communication, direct, something that's spoken in truth, something that's good to the ears to hear. The ears definitely want to hear this message, okay? All right. Whoa. And we have the Mother of Fire. This is another rendition. So yes, dear Divine Feminines, okay? Dear Divine Masculine, this could be your partner. This could be somebody significant in your life. There's definitely a passionate woman involved in this particular situation. This definitely can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, okay? This doesn't have to be your sun sign. This could be very prominent within your chart. Nonetheless, the Mother of Air here, she is the mother, she is the Queen of Fire. She controls the flame, okay? She controls the flame because she has it together. She not only does she know where she's going there. She's taking action. Dear Divine Feminines, dear Divine Masculines, the Divine Feminine is taking action, okay? She's not waiting around anymore, all right? So for my dear Divine Libras who may have been in a stagnant place, all right? You're no longer stagnant, okay? You understand that you are the creator of your reality. Not only have you created your reality, you are controlling it. You're controlling your passions with finesse. You're controlling your fire with truth, all right? You are the Mother of Fire, okay? You tend to the fire. You know, you nurture the gift of fire in your life and you help it grow. So not only are you... So this woman is having a significant impact on the Divine Masculine, okay? All right? And it's very intense. What he feels for this fiery aspect within this woman, the Divine Masculine, he can't help himself. I mean, he's all over the place. If he's not near her, he craves for her. He wants her. He's looking directly at her. You notice this particular knight isn't looking this way and that way, looking around at options. Like he knows what he wants. He's looking directly at her. Do you notice that? The Divine Masculine is looking at his love. Okay. Well, let's clarify the Mother of Fire. What's this about, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras? Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Mother of Fire for my dear Libras here in July. Please clarify the Mother of Fire for my dear Libras. What is this about? This is exciting, dear Libra. Divine Masculines. Or the partners of my Divine Feminines. What is the Divine Masculine looking at? Okay. So much fire running through this reading. I mean, the whole... It's, wow. I can feel the energy, too. I feel like that. I feel the energy. It's, yeah. Many of my dear Libras are going to have a very intense month, okay? As noted by the intensity card. Intensity at his love. Some woman with a very fiery aspect. Some woman of action. The Divine Masculine is zeroing in on. Please clarify the Mother of Fire, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras. Four of Cups, because the Divine Masculine has moved from a place of not really not knowing, but not wanting to make a decision about something. All right? Maybe the divine masculine didn't know where to really focus his attention or his cups, or if he should offer his cup of love in a particular situation. Perhaps the divine masculine was in a place of stagnation, and he moved from that because he caught glimpses of his love again. This could be a love from the past. This could be a love from the future. Okay, dear divine masculine? Nonetheless, this lady is a woman of action. Whoever she is a woman of action. And and you are feeling this intensity to get to know her. You're feeling this intensity to reunite with her, if that's the case. You're feeling this intensity, but there's somebody that many of my dear divine masculine Libras are super attracted to this month, okay? And it's a very intense feeling. And not only is he attracted, it seems that he's going to take action in some way. He's going to make his passion known in some way, because he's facing her directly, okay? But moving on right along, we're going to look at the divine feminine, which is the Page of Wands. So, the divine feminine, this is the playfulness card. This card is a reminder to take time and enjoy the simple things in life, to get out and really be passionate and play sometimes. Sometimes, we always want to be logical. And as an air sign, that's typically like second nature for many of my dear Libras, all right? But sometimes you do have to let the passions come out and get out in life and play. And that energy seems to be coming in. This card also indicates that you could be receiving a passionate communication. Action and communication for my dear divine feminines. What's going on with my dear divine feminines with that? Please clarify playfulness. As this clown is playing, you notice all of these sparkles, these like lightning bugs. I want to say lightning bugs. That's because when you are in that spirit of playfulness, you spread joy. You spread your passion everywhere, dear divine feminine Libras. All right? So there's going to be a certain sense of playfulness within your sphere this month, dear divine feminines. Please clarify playfulness for my dear divine feminines here in July. Please clarify, dear spirit, for my dear Libras. And I have the Yule card. This card right here is equivalent to the Death Tarot, okay? But no worries. It's not about physical death, okay? This card is very rarely about anything like that. This is about having closed a chapter, okay, in your life. The end of something, okay? A moment of darkness before the dawn. A crisis of faith, fear of or hope for change. So you stopped a habit in your life. You closed the door on a situation. You closed the door on a person. You closed the door on some aspect within your life in the past, dear Libra, okay? And as a result of closing this door, you will find yourself this month getting into that spirit of playfulness, getting into that spirit of wanting to go out and be about and receive and give messages where warranted, as inspired through the passions within your heart. And, you might be, if you were at one time, some of my Virgos may have been a couch potato, because I think the last couple of months have been pretty rough for many of us, But, now you're not in that place anymore. You want to get out and about in this world, okay? You want to follow your passions. This may also indicate that some of my dear Libras have had an idea in their head, okay? Maybe have had an idea in their head, and now they're just like starting off, manifesting exactly what their passions are, whether this is a hobby, new venture in business, within business, a new venture within your career. But I see a lack of pentacles energy, so I'm inclined to believe that this mostly relates to your relationships and your passions, or your emotions, okay? Emotions have something to do with it, okay? But let me see what else we have. We're going to clarify the Yule Tarot, this Death Tarot, this ending. There was a definite ending somewhere, or there is going to be a definite ending to, this ending could be, it's a major arcana card, so it's usually a major ending, okay? But this does qualify to indicate the ending of a certain thought process, the ending of a belief. But let's clarify the Yule for my dear Virgos, dear Spirit. The cards are, your messages. The Empress, okay? Because they're divine feminine, you understand that you are the empress, all right? You are abundant within yourself. You are abundant and you are fine just the way you are. You are the manifester, okay, of comfort. You are the mother figure. You are the wife of the emperor. You have these qualities within you, whether buried or active. But even if they were buried, you're bearing aspects that keep you from stepping into your empress zone, okay? Your empress way of being. Those things that hindered you. You close the door, and as a result, you're able to be playful in life. You're able to manifest, not only be playful in life, but you're able to communicate more effectively. You're able to express what it is that you need. You are receptive to the communication that will be coming into you based on what I'm seeing, because you're participating. So some of my dear Libras will be having some communication coming in. Some of them will be some of them will be receiving very, very intense communication, okay? All right, so moving right along, we have the Nine of Clouds energy. This is the card of sorrow. This is the card of the dark night of the soul. Somebody is sorry about something, okay? What could this be, dear Libra, all right? If you look at the stars up there, the stars always appear. No matter what we go through in life, the stars are going to appear night after night, even during your dark night of the soul. But this is about somebody staying up at night, being upset, about something, thinking really hard about something. What is this about, dear Spirit? This Nine of Clouds sorrow for my dear Libras here in July. Please clarify the Nine of Clouds for my dear Libras here in July. And I have the Three of Earth. This is about producing. All right? Something was committed to. No, you committed to something, okay? This card is called Plant Life, okay? Earth, soil, water, and sun create life together, all right? Working with others to accomplish something wonderful. You worked for something. You worked with somebody on something. Some of my dear Libras probably may have gone through a situation, okay, where they felt like they had the cooperation, or they thought they had mutuality, or mutual exchange of feelings, or mutual exchange of thoughtfulness in terms of practical aspects within their life, and yet they're disappointed in some way, okay? They're sorry about it in some way. They're sorry that maybe their vision of what they thought was happening isn't actually happening, or wasn't actually happening. But we're going to gain more insight on this Three of Earth, because the Three of Earth is a very happy card. But something about this abundant phase, this producing phase, this connectedness phase, this initial stage of commitment led to sorrow. What is this about, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras here in July? Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras. The Fool, because somebody took a risk. You stepped out into the unknown, okay? You started a new chapter in some area of your life. This could be a new chapter within your relationship, okay? And this new chapter seemed to be mutually accepted. You guys committed to something. You guys started producing something beautiful, yet it led to something sorrowful, okay? The way I look at this is that, I would need to clarify some more. A risk was taken. All right, we committed to something, we started producing something beautiful, and now I'm sorry. Now I'm sorry. Huh. Could this indicate that some of my Virgos took a risk and committed to something that they really didn't have their hearts in, because we have very little cup cards here in terms of emotional connection with somebody? And is it that my Libras prematurely committed to something and now they're sorry about it? So that would be what the advice would be when it comes to that, is if you find your things, because things are so passionate this month, dear Libra, if you find yourself very passionate about something, be sure just to slow down a little bit. You don't want to hit energies, they move fast, but you don't want to hit that stage of being sorry about committing to something too soon, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, all right? And if you do, because you do want to be fair, because fairness is a huge aspect within Libra's energy fields, it could make you feel sorry if you commit to something that you know that you can't uphold, or you make a promise that you can't keep, okay? This could also relate to somebody in your life who may do this to you. Somebody, you know. But let's get more clarity on this, the Fool, dear Spirit. Please show me more about this. Sorry, what is this about, dear Spirit? I'm using a different deck, you guys. You're the first ones I've done this with. Let's clarify, dear Spirit, okay? Oh, this is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune, and I want to show you something, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about change, okay? It's about change, okay? But this particular rendition is saying, okay, I took a risk, okay? I took a risk. We committed, all right? Some of my Libras may not have met somebody in the most traditional of circumstances, all right? And maybe they're a little bit sorry about it because it doesn't match up to their vision. Intellectually, they can't put it together, why they took those steps. So this whole round of cards, it speaks of regret about something. So again, if you find yourself being in that passionate, that intense mode, Divine Masculine, slow down, okay? Because there's no time for regrets. You know who your love is. You're looking right at her, okay? Dear Divine Feminine, in your playfulness and your communications, let's not mislead. And if you're being misled, let's recognize things for who they are. Let's not think that it's all flowers here without somebody first having proved themselves. And because there are a lack of pentacles in this reading, there seems to be a lot of communication passionately from the soul, which is very beautiful, even intellectually, okay? But the fact that there are pentacles missing, we have the 3, but it's clarifying the intellectual side, okay? The very beginnings of solidification within a particular situation. You know, it can lead to a bit of disappointment and sadness. But this energy, this too shall change. This too will change as the Wheel of Fortune turns, okay? All right. Moving on to the next evolving energy, we have the 2 of air energy. This is schizophrenia. This is about making a decision, okay? Being pulled in 2 directions, all right? So this makes sense now, all right? We have sorrow because perhaps some of my dear Libras went out on the town, met somebody, or, you know, really liked the person, you know, took a risk in some way by hanging out or whatever. Committed, like, I'll see you again. We're going to definitely, you know, and then like, oh, I don't know, because, you know, right now, I'm torn. I'm having such a good time moving into this month. I'm participating mind, body, and soul. Divine Masculine is very intense about what he feels about his love, okay? And the Divine Feminine is very playful, and she's sharing her joy within the world because she closed a chapter in her life. But there's going to be some type of decision that comes up this month, dear Libra, okay? Like I said, this could be in regards to your career. This could be in regards to your relationship. This could be for those that are single and dating. This could be a choice between 2 partners who you have a soul connection with in some way. Could one be your twin flame, okay? And the other a soulmate or somebody that you have a karmic contract with. But let's clarify the 2 of clouds for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Libras here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, what is this 2 of air energy about for my dear Libras here this month? And I have the God. My goodness. My goodness. Again. The God and the Empress. Definitely the Queen of Fire and the King of Fire. Okay. This twin flame energy, dear Libra, is very strong for you guys this month. If you don't feel like you're a twin flame, this could also indicate the love of your life. A lot of is happening between the energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine this month, okay? That's guaranteed. I can feel it in my soul, in my spirit. There's a lot of connectedness. You may have dreams, okay? This guy is stable. He's certain. He knows what he wants. He can indicate a businessman, a boss, all right? He is the epitome of masculinity as she is the epitome of femininity, okay? So the guy, you know, has come in and has triggered a choice to be made, whether it be with the Divine Masculine or whether this be within the Divine Feminine, because her love, her twin flame came in as she was having fun on the town. as she was having fun on the town, enjoying life with the king of fire, somebody who's also stable, somebody who shares a common interest with her perhaps. And then the God comes in and it creates this need for a decision to be made. And being torn in two different directions and wanting to be fair could have definitely created a bit of sorrow within the divine masculine or the divine feminine, or both, you know, this month. But we're gonna gain more insight. So some of my Libras are torn. Maybe somebody came into your life that you didn't see coming, dear Libra, okay, this month. Some of my dear Libras will be meeting somebody who they did not expect to meet. Many will, some may already be involved in a relationship or may have committed to something. And now, you know, they're feeling sorry because they've met somebody who resonates more with them perhaps, okay? But let's clarify the God, okay, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the God for my dear Libras here in July. Six of Swords, because my dear Libras moved away from something or they moved towards something. Because this is facing the God, structure, stability. Some of my Libras may be in a situation where they are very passionate. They know somebody that they have a really good time with. They have a really good work relationship with someone, for example. Yet they want something more structured. They want more in life, okay? They want their counterpart. They want their equal. They want to be respected as such as well, all right? And because of that, they're faced with a decision. It's almost like logic versus passion. Which one am I going to go for? Something logical or something passionate? You'll have to tell me, dear Libra, okay? Moving right along, the next evolving energy is the Queen of Fire. Of course, this dropped out, and why wouldn't it? So yeah, some of my dear Libras are definitely, there's a high focus on twin flames, soulmates, relationships in this reading. You know, hands down, okay? This woman has it together. She knows what she wants. Not only does she know what she wants, she's very active in her community. She's very active when it comes to sharing her passions with the world, okay? We're going to see what this sharing is about. The dear divine feminine, you know, you may be in this spirit or this energy of sharing this month, of letting the inner fire out. You know, you might have fire in your chart, dear Libra, all right? Or a woman like this may be having a significant impact on your life. But let's clarify the Queen of Fire for my dear Libras here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras. Okay. And I have the Nine of Fire, okay? This guy has a torch in his hand, okay? He's standing in front of a planet, okay? This planet is Pluto. This is about making a logical decision, okay? And inevitable events occurring, all right? And as a result, you're able to share. So it looks like this month, whatever this decision you're going to run into this month, dear Libra, a decision is going to be made, okay? In that particular situation, all right? This decision is going to be made, all right, as influenced by the planet of Pluto. And a logical conclusion will be drawn to a situation. And the cards want you to know that this particular situation is inevitable. All right? And this is a fiery card. So it tells me that, will dear Libra choose their passions versus logic? We'll have yet to see, right? Who knows what that's about, right? But we're going to clarify more. Let's claim... what is this inevitable event, dear Spirit, for my dear Libras, and this decision that they're making? So also what this tells me, because this leads up to the Two of Clouds, is that even though it's evident, the decision that you may need to make is evident, you are still kind of holding on, kind of two minds when it comes to a particular aspect within your life. Please clarify the 9 of fire for my dear Libras, dear Spirit, here in July 2019. Please clarify. And I have the Hierophant. This is about leaving a institution, a job, the legal system. This is about structure. This is the card of corporations, universities, institutions. Dear Libra, the Hierophant is also about inner wisdom, the masculine energy of inner wisdom, the counterpart to the High Priestess. Okay? This man is very structured, is very organized. He creates, all right? Structure, balance. You see that light in the background? He's illuminated. He illuminates. He creates, all right? Again, this can be either of those two scenarios. But as I match this up with the cards that we already have, okay, with Pluto being here in this decision, all right, the decision is clear in regards to an institution, an educational institution perhaps. The decision is clear in regards to marriage. The decision is clear in regards to a legal, a business, okay, a corporation. Nonetheless, dear Libra, some of you may be feeling a little torn. Follow my logic or follow my heart. Again, you have to tell me, all right? And we picked up the, again, the Queen of Fire, sharing. I've been picking her up a lot lately tonight, okay? All right. So you're definitely, some of you are definitely in a situation where you are sharing, dear Divine Masculine, dear Divine Feminine. And dear Divine Masculine, you have somebody like this in your life. Somebody like this that you're looking at. Remember, the Mother of Fire? Okay? So what's going on with this lady or this energy, this passionate, this lady? She knows what she wants. She's got it together. She's sharing passionately from her heart and soul, not holding back, you know. Please clarify the Queen. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Queen of Fire for my dear Libras here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Queen of Fire for my dear Libras. And I have the Crone of Air. Interesting. The Crone of Air is equivalent to the King of Swords. All of this intellectual energy, all of this passionate energy coming up in your readings, dear Libra. The Crone of Air closes the book. There are some things that are not meant to know at this time. For now, just let it go. This is an indication that somebody, dear Libra, is going with love, is going with his passionate queen, okay? I'm closing the door on a matter. I'm closing the door on regret. I'm closing the door on failure. I'm closing the door on pessimism. And I'm going to share passionately with my queen because I am the creator. There's that energy there. I'm closing the door on sorrow. Okay? I'm closing the door. I'm going to make a decision because the answer is evident. And it seeps within the very depths of me because I am the God, dear Divine Masculine. But let's clarify. Let's clarify this Crone of Air. Now, typically the King of Swords would be the man. He has it together. He's cutthroat. He says what he means. He means what he says. He enacts change. All right? Wielding a sword of truth. All right? Wielding this sword of balance. Okay? This is your energy, dear Libra. This is your energy, okay? This is your energy for sure. All right? If you are connected with a Virgo in your life, you may want to check out the Virgo reading because Virgos definitely have a lot of sword energy and actually have the counterpart of the Crone of Air within their reading. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Crone of Air for my dear Libras here in July. Whoa. Here's the emotions. The Queen of Cups. This could be Pisces, Cancer. Pisces, Cancer. Who am I forgetting, y'all? Pisces, Cancer. And Scorpio, of course, I love my Scorpios. But anyway, okay, so the book is closed in regards to maybe another person. Somebody's closing the door in regards to another person. They're letting go of emotional attachment and going with their passions. Somebody's maybe making a choice between two. This could be a divine masculine making a choice between two. One person is very passionate about life. Both of the queens are of equal worth. They just have different values. One's very passionate, one's very emotional. That could be an aspect. When I have two court cards come up like that as clarifiers, it often indicates that there's other parties involved, okay? So you'll have to tell me, all right? But at the end of the day, it looks like the king is going with his queen, all right? If this man that I'm talking about, this masculine energy I'm talking about, is someone who is very passionate and action-based, he's going with his action-based queen. Okay? That's going to apply for some of you. Not all of you, because this is a general reading, guys. And so, I hope that you are able to derive the messages that are meant for you, okay? Before I go, I would like to pull an oracle card just to bless your overall reading. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to do so, dear Libra, okay? Dear Spirit, what other messages are there for Libra here in July 2019? Please show me the energies for my dear Libra. Let peace prevail. Let peace prevail is your message, okay? This is your message, dear Libra. Let peace prevail, because at the end of the day, understand that love conquers death. Let peace prevail. So when it speaks of love conquering death in this context, dear Libra, what it's saying is that always go with love, okay? Death is symbolic here of those temporary aspects, okay? Those things that don't grow us or expand us. Love is all expansive, okay? Death is the only thing that restricts, even metaphorically, okay? But when we go with love, we often find that peace prevails in our lives. You have to slay your demons and bury the sword and unlock the vaults of your heart. And that's how you're going to be able to make the right decision for you this month, okay? As it pertains, only you know this particular situation that is very evident to you that you have to make a decision about, okay? You're going to move towards something, okay? You're moving towards something because you're ready to evolve past a particular situation in your life. For those Libras that may have taken a risk and were disappointed, understand that this is a temporary phase. We all go through our dark night of the souls, but you can be sure that the sun comes out again, okay? The sun comes out again, and sometimes we have to make tough decisions. All right, but at the end of the day, go with your passion, because that's what this is indicating this month, that there's a choice between emotions and passions. Go with your passions. You're going to win this month going that route, okay? Dear Divine Feminine, you're very playful this month. Enjoy who you are. Leave whatever it is that you needed to leave behind, the Yule, okay? Let it stay buried. What's buried, let it stay buried, okay? If it does not bring out the best in you, if it does not resonate with the playfulness within your spirit that you may notice this month, dear Divine Masculine, you're going to be very intense about this lady, okay? It looks like some of my Divine Masculines are going to make a move on her. You know, could this be a fire sign or somebody with fire highly prevalent in their charts? You're moving into the month participating mind, body, and soul, and you're very stable this early month. You know, just moving into the month, really participating in life, enjoying each and every celebration. Something has went your way. You know, the truth was evident. And then when I move down here and I see this card with the schizophrenia card, it tells me again the truth is evident. What will you do, dear Libra? All right. It has been a pleasure, guys. Until next time, be sure to come back and check out my pick a card reads. Those will be going out this month for sure. Subscribe. And until next time, much love and many blessings to you.